Discord or something, man. We had to get back up in here. That light ain't really doing nothing, but who cares? We're gonna rock out anyway. We just rocking anyway with the dark light. We keeping it sexy, Paul. I could care less. We gonna keep it sexy. I know it's the white in the background, but I don't even care. Hey, listen, y'all can hop on the Discord, ask some questions. We cooking on the Liz night, the late night, old school. You got Malcolm in the back. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. We're going to start off with a little music, get it going. Hop in the Discord. Live, bro.
Y'all get fucked up. Chains, they swing like nunchucks. A little shit that happened, nigga. I don't know. Kettle jacks in the top bunk. Y'all got fucked up. Chains, they swing like nunchucks. That little shit that happened, nigga. I don't know. Yeah, I got the niggas. I get the white one. But out of day, they bury me with the ice on. Long, like baby, I'm ice cream. Niggas see me, they both friends. Dumping and getting on D&D or I'm shot calling on the phone. She want my soul. Man, baby, just want the beef. Dripping sauce in the VVS. Nigga, if it's beef.
Hey, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. That nigga talking that he's talking. He's talking. The man is talking. Y'all don't need to be seeing me. So if y'all wondering where, y'all know it's Iron Mike in the building. The mic is gold. What's good? The gold mic is in the building. Hey, listen. Hamza has a K in it, bro. You gotta get that correct. You gotta get that correct, bro. You gotta get it, bro. Listen, I was just on the live, dog. My man Armand was just saying that Floyd is the best he ever seen in this boxing. That's just the real. Like, and I get it. Because I seen it. When I seen it, I was, he is Heems.
In the top bunk, y'all get fucked up. Chains, they swing like nunchucks. That little shit that happened, nigga. I don't know. Kettle jacks in the top bunk, y'all got fucked up. Chains, they swing like nunchucks. That little shit that happened, nigga. I don't. Yeah, I got the Lakers, I get the white one. Day, they bury me with the ice on. Long, like baby, I'm ice cold. Ass niggas see me, they both friends. It's not damn with it, dumping and get it on D&D or I'm shot calling on the phone. She want my soul. Man, baby, just want the dripping sauce in the VVS. Nigga, if it's beef, I welcome it all. I ain't bowling shit. Fuck, I look like sparing y'all. Gold chains clanging nuts hanging on my dog. Get off my dick, next exit ain't no more. How you better listen. I'm coming up and you just gon' come missing. I ain't cause I'm militant, I'm a menace. That shit that you talking, nigga, I did it. Cause I just caught on. You know they get the bill and shit. I got my jury on that, yeah, on the every trip. I ain't heard them yell, I ain't heard a peep. I'm off the leash, out of jail and on the street. Round of applause. Yeah, Yeah, we get the clapping shit when it's all through it. Not on the front and the back of it. In that pinky thumb, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my acting shit. I love this nigga's baby mama. Guess about to crack the picture. Yo, scuttle racks in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. Chains on, they swing like nunchucks. That little shit that happened, nigga. I didn't know one. Kettle racks in the top bunk, y'all got me fucked up. Chains on, they swing like nunchucks. That little shit that happened, nigga, I didn't know one.
Hey man, what are we doing? Hit the Discord. You know what I mean? Go hop in the Discord. We can hop in the Discord. We just wanted to get on here, talk some boxing, do a sneak live real quick. Just quick sneak live. Man, listen, I've been watching that Munguia John. Man, you got to do a better matchmaking. They really set him up for the wow. And dude is just only getting better. Bruno Soras. This is the golden age, man. This is how real boxing is. I can only imagine what the Supreme Being got planned for me. For real, because I mean, this is retarded. There's a lot of things going on in this boxing world. So I can only imagine when I get in there how it's gonna be looking. You gotta think. I mean, even if I'm coaching for the next what 10, if I say 15, I'll be 60. Still in shape, still moving around like my Cuban vegan diet, ripped, diesel, doing virtual, getting work. You feel me? If y'all got some questions, y'all gotta come on the Discord and ask. Me and my dude, we was in here talking about Jaime Munguia. Listen, man, Jaime is real. Jaime is real. Ain't no excuses. He got slept. It's okay. It is okay. It happens. It happens with the best of us. Okay? It happens. But what I did notice, as I was saying, as I was watching the film, because he didn't, whoever scheduled that fight, they didn't really pay attention to who they was picking. And that's why he got what he got. Like, it's not just matchmaking. It's about watching and studying your opponent. Because if you don't study your opponent, man, you won't even know who you picking, and then you could be the fool. And I noticed that when I watched Bruno Saras watch his footage, you could tell he was a good amateur. Like, he was athletic, he had the amateur style, hopping out, moving around, trying to do angles. And then over time, he just developed. I could tell he was underdeveloped. He only got 4 knockouts, but he's underdeveloped. I watched his tape and watched his early. I'm like, oh. As soon as I say, okay, if he knocked out Jaime Munguia with a good shot like that, and then it was like, well, he only got 4 knockouts. Well, why is that? That's because he was underdeveloped. Like, and when I watched his tape, he didn't have good fundamentals. He was still very amateurish. And whoever he's been working on, they've been working on his power, working on how to land hard shots. They've been showing his some of his mitt work, leaping in with the hard hook, dude holding that bitch with 2 hands, boom. And he got a wide frame. He's growing to that frame. Like, I was really watching cuz like, and that's one of the things where you got to be on them tapes before they send you somebody. You got to get on this YouTube and be looking and be like, oh, okay, it's a winnable fight, but we got to be careful because he has the tendency to do this. What is he has a tendency to do? He has a tendency to go against the ropes as a boxer in the high guard, and then when you come in, he lulls you into the ropes and comes off fire and power shots, combinations off the ropes. Like I seen him do it several times early on, and then I watched. I was like, well, let me go to his later fights. Went to his later fights. Then I said, you know what? I'm gonna know if it's true. I went to the Jaime Munguia fight, seen Jaime Munguia in there working. Jaime Munguia don't know how to cut off the ring. So then when dude went against the ropes, Jaime Munguia, like I said, was supposed to take a step to the left. Instead of taking a step to the left, he took a step to the right. Dude took his step to the right, threw the right hand as you're supposed to do, cleaned his fucking clock. Excuse my language. His cuckoo bird was going cuckoo, 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 and then he was gone at 12. He was gone, bro. He was gone. And see, I did that cuckoo. Marlo would laugh at that. Trap would laugh at that. Anytime I imitate anything a bird is doing, pause, he think it's hilarious. But yeah, you're fighting. That it was the coach. Hey man, what is y'all doing? Ain't nobody hitting no like button or nothing. Hey man, y'all better hit my Cash App or hit the like button. This is really a sneak live. I'm really giving you. I don't care if it's $1 on the Cash App. You got two rules. You hit the like button or the Cash App. That's it. You don't use words like I think or do you think or believe. We're out of that age. We're not in that age no more. Hit the Discord if you got a question. This is just a quick sneak live because Armand had sparked me about the Floyd because he seen Floyd train somebody in person, and I have too. And just watching somebody with the real boxing knowledge, you just be like, man, that's crazy. I see why. I see why people look the way they look in there. Because once you really understand body mechanics, understanding defense, how to do it the most fundamental way, so that way you can have the most potential power in the placement and the positioning of your punches. Those are bars. Listen, I'm going to say it again. You have to do it the right way so you can have the most potential power and placement and the positioning for your punches. That's 5 P's. You not barred up like that. Stop playing. It's a sneak live. Once again, you have to have the most potential so you can generate the most power from being in the best position. You get it? Because that will give you the most potential to land the best punches. That's it. Placement. There's another piece, 6 of them. Placing them bitches, not rushing. Listen, a well-placed shot to the chin is harder than your hardest shot. I'm going to say it again. A well-placed punch landing all 4 knuckles flat every time is better than your hardest shot. Remember, it's a square circle. A square has how many sides? 4. That's why when you make a fist, you're supposed to land all four flat. When you land that, you punch it. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I don't argue with your mama, nigga. And if that's the case, let me punch your mama with these four knuckles. Watch she go to bed. You're not gonna do that. You know why? Because that's the rules, man. It's a well-played shot. If that's the case, let me place this on your padre, which is that's your father. It's in Spanish. I'm KuernoDeChivo. Place the punch on your padre. Some bars. I'm a wordsmith. Knock your damn koofy off. Language. Damn, the actual curse. All the other words are just. Yeah, man. And really watching like Floyd is a freak, a nature. His paws, his daddy, like niggas be working. He be working out like he got a real scrap coming, but he really don't have no choice. I need to get with Floyd Senior and take him some mullein leaf and tell him, hey, steep this and drink it every day. It'll help. It'll clear your lungs up from the sarcoidosis and heal you. Why ain't nobody told my nigga Floyd Senior that mullein leaf, lungwort? It's in my notes. But mullein leaf and lungwort are two lung herbs, along with Condus crispus, which is the Irish sea moss, to really get mucus. If you take those, your lungs is hey. Ain't no sarcoidosis up in there. And that ain't up in there. That's not up in there. You know what I'm saying? So 100, yeah, I gotta get with my nigga Floyd. I gotta go to Vegas in March and take him that mullein leaf. Tell him, hey man, need some herbs, bro. I got bought a couple packs of mullein for you. This to help you with your sarcoidosis, clear your lungs up so that you can be active. You know what I mean? Just take these. You just put them in bags and steep them and drink the water with a little maple syrup every day. That's what I'm drinking right now, the mullein. The mullein and the cloves and the yeah, dog. Yeah, I got to talking about Floyd and Roger. Like them niggas really and Jeff, they really be knowing what they doing in there with that boxing. Been studying. Listen, when I first learned about James Toney, for some reason I was like, damn, he kind of looked like Floyd boxing. He looked like a bigger Floyd. And it was when I seen him against Evander, because he was like just doing he was behind the shoulder. That's what we call it now. Like I don't even really be saying the shell for real. I just be saying behind the shoulder. R.A.P. to Dr. Sebi. Sebi ain't went nowhere. Sebi is in these books. Seb is actually the name of Geb, or in the Christian Bible, Gabriel. In the Quran, Jibril. It's either Geb or Seb, and it's earth. Geb is the earth, and you see him holding up Newt, the sky. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. SMO3 say Jack Blackburn's work with Joe Louis is one of the best pieces of work of training has done. Jack Blackburns, we got to look him up. Jack Blackburns. American boxer. 1883. April 24th. Died in 1942. Charles Henry Jack Blackburn was an American boxer and trainer, fighting in the first half of his career. Hold on, we got to go up on the thing on the John. Fighting the first half of his career a lightweight and later as a welterweight. He was started out as a lightweight and he was training a heavyweight and later a welterweight. He was known for his exceptional defense, and fought many men above his weight class, including 6 bouts with the great Sam Langford. Yeah, I know who Sam Langford is. He fought Joe Gaines. I know who Joe Gaines is. 3 times in no decision bouts, defeating him once according to the newspaper accounts, and made good showings against Harry Lewis, Philadelphia Jack O'Brien, and Harry Greb. He found most of his fame training 1937 world champion Joe Louis, but also had a significant role in training 1926 lightweight champion Sammy Mandel. He helped to train world bantamweight champion Bud Taylor and the world heavyweight champion John Henry Lewis. I heard of John Henry. That's how you heard it. The John Henry is the Black Superman as well. If he trained Joe Louis, that means he actually also trained Sugar Ray Robinson. Because if I'm not mistaken, they had the same trainer. Yeah, so that was Jack Blackburn trained Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis. He had to. April 24th, 1942, aged 59. Chicago, Illinois. He died. Welterweight, lightweight, welterweight, height 5'10", orthodox. Charles Henry Blackburn. He was from Kentucky. Damn, trouble with the law. Blackburn fought outside the ring at times, which caused him in trouble in his life. He served 4 years and 8 months for manslaughter as a result of a tragic shooting spree he instigated that led to several deaths in Philadelphia. Oh, he was wild with it. Second half of his career, returned to boxing after jail sentence, working as a trainer to Joe Louis, 1934, 42. Hey, I'm in on the Gregorian calendar. I'm in his age at this time. After retiring from boxing around 1923, Blackburn drifted from job to job before Black Chicago businessman Julian Black chose him to train Joe Louis, who was fresh from his achievements in the Golden Gloves. So that means he was literally his Joe Louis's professional trainer. Now we know his name. That is crazy. I'm looking him up. He was in the 1800s. It says who was Blackburn wrote he had trained Lewis since June 1934, shortly before Lewis first recorded professional bout, a knockout against Jack Kraken in Chicago. He helped Lewis to properly time his blows, improve his punching accuracy, and to focus on proper balance. Blackburn's greatest achievements as a trainer came on June 22nd, 1937, when Joe Louis took the World Heavyweight Championship from Jim Braddock at Comiskey Park in Chicago, Illinois, in the 8th-round knockout. Blackburn had trouble with drinking in his later years while training Joe Louis that likely caused the deterioration of his health. These are the people Blackburn in his career. Besides his long work with Joe Louis, Blackburn had roles in training like heavyweight champion John Henry Lewis, bantamweight Bud Taylor, Art Lasky, Jackie Fields, Lou Tendler, Sailor Friedman, Von Porat. He also trained Billy Ryan as a welterweight from Cincinnati, while in Philadelphia, Blackburn briefly trained Jersey Joe Walcott. God, no wonder, nigga. See what happens when you get a real boxer training other boxers? You make the craft better. Like, it's just what it is. Legacy. World Boxing Hall of Fame inductee. He appeared as a character in the opera Shadow Boxer. Professional boxing career. Also on BoxRec. 47 wins, 9 losses. 34 by knockout, 13 by decision. 5 losses by knockout, 4 by decision. Draws 11. 5 no contests. Newspaper decision draws. See, back then, damn, that's crazy work, bro. Back then, they didn't even have judges in boxing. You won in the newspaper. That's crazy, bro. All newspaper decisions are officially regarded as no decision bouts and are not counted in the win, lose, draw column. Damn. That means this nigga had 96 newspaper decision and draws, meaning he had 96 other scraps. Unofficial record, facts, 168 fights, 117 wins, 24 losses. This was Joe Lewis's trainer. Joe Lewis's trainer was, who put that in the chat? Who put that in the chat? Who put that in the chat? SM3. You listen. You get garlic butter gratitude gift. You get the garlic butter gratitude uh gift today. You get that. This is good information. This is listen. He was born right a little bit after Pierce Egan coined the term sweet style. He was born a little bit after that. A little bit after Pierce Egan in the bare knuckle boxing scene. Watch out, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he trained Joe Louis and he trained Charles Jack Blackburn trained Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis. For real. That's good information. Jack Blackburn. We got to put that in the John. Yeah, it's already in there. That's a bar, buddy. That's good information. Jack Blackburn. He was born May 20th, 1883, died in 1942. Eddie Futch was also known. He was another one, blood. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
I paid $600 for a guy to go somewhere, right? We're supposed to go to Florida. Did we go to Florida?
Hey, this is him.
When you want somebody, when you can say it's not up to you to know what somebody deserves. Because at the end of the day, if he really didn't deserve it, the shit wouldn't have fell in his chips like that. And that's what you gotta understand. But hopefully, it ain't gonna turn around. If you speaking on the man, turn around. If it ain't good, you hate. I told Kai he didn't deserve it because he asked me. That's hate.
You see that? That's where he was from. Where he died.
That's hate. I want you to win that. You want him to win, but you're supposed to be there. You hate.
Right there. Jack Blackburn. That's him. So you need to look him up on the John. We was just doing the sneak live real quick. I'm in her tap.
Oh, but it was about him. Did you necessarily deserve